spin the spin again.
This ain't what you used to. This is new improved 2.0. Killer flow for the new school. Still true though. Still Pluto. Out of this galaxy, proud to be valuable. Now let me eat. Don't need a feast, but I need to feed my dreams until my rise as a king. Been my desire since a squire, and since I see no attempt to retire or even flip my wings. This night is gonna fly through the night sky, swift in the breeze with a militant creep at ease, even when temperatures freeze. The mission is simple.
Which one do you know is clean? They don't even know these are clean, right?
I don't know. The words is clean.
Words.
I don't know what else, Lord. Like, Coach, what's up, family? We live at wrsu right now. You know what I mean? Peace. You know? That's probably clean. Shit. I don't know. That was a good question.
I mean, the internet shows is cool.
Let me see.
I'm trusting on internet.
What's crazy?
I'm going crazy. You playing that? You said words and crazy, right?
Words and crazy definitely are clean.
I'm gonna play that after the Ross card.
Peace. Yo, y'all tune in. Y'all can tune in right now live. We live at wrsu 88.7, or let me see. Let me put the link right here too. If you prefer to listen to it from the radio, boom. There you go, right there. There goes the link. I just posted it for you. I'm up here. Check it out. With Ashan the Golden Child. We about to dive heavy into the interview. There it is, WRSU 88.7 Rutgers Radio. Ashan the Golden Child, legendary, man. Foundation.
WRSU.org if you're on the internet, or you can go to TuneIn on your mobile app.
There you go.
Much ways to get it.
You know what I mean?
If you go to TuneIn, type in WRSU FM. Just search for that and it's gonna grab it.
So it's WRSU on the internet? On the internet?
Yep, tune in. So on the internet is WRSU.org.
So www.wrsu.org, right?
Yep. If you on Tune, you got the TuneIn mobile app. Just type in the search WRSU, and we right there. You hear it live. We internet and terrestrial.
Word up. Bang 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 bang. Bang bang bang. Tap in, people. We're gonna talk about some things. Yeah, them devils smell crazy in here, God. They need to get their shit right. You know what I'm saying? Peace, nephew. Fact, the young God. What up? Oh shit, let me switch this back. Okay. We in here. Definitively. We in here. 50 years of this shit, man.
Alright, I gotta take that off.
Mashallah. Yo, this is why we here today. This is why we here today, right here. Lefty Two Guns, my brother, what's up, man? You know I'm on the grind, Two Guns. So this is where we at right here. WRSU Radio. Pillarz. Yeah, Two Guns. Ashan said peace, Two Guns. Tap in, man. The link is right there. Tap in. WRSU.org is how you tap in. Let me see. Let me post this up there too. Ah, blood clot. Alright, there you go. So this is why we're here. Pillarz is the EP. I'm here to represent, talk about this. We're going to talk about Nubia. We're going to talk about a couple things. But if you have it, you can get your signed CD copy right now. DM me. Hit me in the DM. Or go right to my DM. I don't put it on the website yet. So hit this right here. Just hit me. You need this copy? I'm sending this. Yo, 2 Guns, I'm sending yours in the mail, G, or next time we send you know what I mean? I got you, family. Thank you for being part of this record. You know what I mean? And this is where we at, man, you know? This is classic hip hop right here, which y'all don't understand, right? This is one of the pillars of the community of hip hop right here. One of the brothers that first got me off the corners and come get caught. He got the original Lowlifes off the corners. Wild Kids from Fulton, and brought us into the studio expeditiously. Word. Brought us there.
Yo, I got it.
Niggas in prime, you gotta love it, getting paid and talk like a Black Panther in public, my nigga.
732-932-8800. Call us up. It's the Blueprint.
Yo, that's how you call in too. 732. What is it? 932-8800 is how you call in. Is what we doing, God. You know what I mean? That's how we doing it, yo.
Giving you nothing but the pure and unadulterated. It's the movement.
I crawl over with good book. Read till my eyes ache, study and improve that we ain't come from no primates. My old dad and sister died a few years ago. V-bowel and thyroids and vertigo, acting like a dog. C took the chain off the leash and let me go. Y'all remember Plexico shot himself with a gun drop? Well, that's how embarrassed I am.
Yeah.
Grandson of Noah, first son of Ham.
Yeah.
Jam sessions with my old crew was a blessing.
It taught me a great life lesson.
Now I pour all motivation into me. Talking politics or religion with strangers just ain't my cup of tea. Wreck made this ill ass be unorthodox. Especially for me, the well-dressed re-rock. The army gave the Comanches blankets infested with smallpox. That's beyond foul. What I got is beyond style. Some of the greats were puppets on the string pulled by Rothschilds. Monk was one. Supposedly the other represent the star crescent and the sun. Last is allegations. Who got confirmation? I'm laughing at California's task force trying to live in reparations for my people. Why they need to build moon bases and space stations if there's nothing out there worth embracing? Mommy fighting for her life. Underneath the surgeon's knife, I barely sleep at night. During the day I'm lethargic. Global warming, melted polar caps in the Arctic. Look, it won't be enough if you don't start it. On it. For real. The old slaves was killed for reading. You new slaves won't read to stay alive. The old slaves was killed for reading. You new slaves won't read to stay alive. It's crazy, 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 crazy.
What's up, family?
It's crazy, 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 crazy.
What's up, family?
I embrace, I endure. I learn from experience. During the soul search, I speak to the spirits. Nicole said she loved me. My father punched her and said, what up with me? Get up off your ass and stay on the path. In my head, I can hear Chiano laugh. Ghost in my head, ghost in my head. Woo! How come I'm the only one who can see the dead? I can hear unpacked voice. Undolly reminding me love is the only choice. I know the sound bug, but at 3 a.m. I hear Fondue beatboxing computer love. Feeling like Whoopi when she first saw Swayze in the movie, but this is real life and it's crazy, crazy. The old slaves was killed for reading. You new slaves won't read to stay alive. The old slaves was killed for reading. You new slaves won't read to stay alive. It's crazy, 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 crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, 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 crazy.
932-8800. Call us up. It's the Blueprint, you know?
Yeah. 732-932-8800. Yes, indeed. Yo.
Yeah.
Wow, this thing is short.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk over here.
What?
Trying to turn my knob.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the studio.
Oh, yeah.
In the studio. Right? Eloh. Rebel.
Yeah.
Kush.
Yes. Peace. Please. Clap for you, clap for me, clap for today's mathematics and today's degree, God.
Yeah. Today is cipher.
You know what I mean?
How you see a cipher?
Word up.
Yo, man. Like, listen. I don't even know. This is crazy because it's like interviewing somebody like you know all the answers to, right?
Right.
So it's funny. But we're just gonna kick it. That's how we're gonna do it. Kick it.
That's how we're gonna do it today.
Yeah.
We're gonna build. We're gonna introduce the new people. We're gonna tell them some old stories. We definitely gonna talk about some new experience. Oh, there I go. I sound crystal right there. That's
absolutely.
good.
There you go.
We're gonna delegate some new stories. You know what I mean? Some new experiences. Tell you about the maturation of from young to rebel to Eloh Kush.
Oh, you was even young Kush.
Exactly.
Young rebel Eloh.
Absolutely.
Young rebel Eloh. In that order.
Word is bond.
Word is bond. Yo. So the way I see it is man. Your journey was incredible because I was there in the beginning.
Yes.
Absolutely in the beginning.
Factology.
The very, very beginning. So
that's factology.
And I'm proud because I never like even going back in the early 2000s. I said one time to you and I had a long phone conversation, and I said, I ain't trying to say that. I think you definitely need to do your thing,
right?
Solo. I said, I know. I'll admit to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you
full
did.
Transparency. We had a long conversation.
I do remember that.
I said, man, you do a lot of work. You put it in. When we had Righteous Mob, this brother, he was like, yo, Ashan, what can I do? Anything you need, flyers, I some hoodies, I do this, whatever. I said, yo, but you the artist, so we just got to make it. Nah, I'm just put in the work.
Self-savior.
And this brother, self-savior, word is born. This brother always put in the work, and you see it right now in the work. A body of music, a collection, let's even say a collection of music.
Yeah.
Features.
Yeah.
Collaborations.
Yeah.
Then I'm seeing him touching stages in places that some can't even pronounce.
Absolutely.
From Exit 9, Gunswick to somewhere else.
Czech Republic, London, Japan, Germany.
He's in Czech Republic. I don't even know if I even stepped foot in Czech Republic, but he was there.
Shout out to my Dun Side Marshall, man. Like, he's all
Side Marshall Law. Yeah. He was up here 2-3 weeks ago.
I know my brothers. I was listening, man.
Absolutely.
Come on, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tuned in.
I didn't know if he was in Czech Republic or some other.
Yo, he the one. He the one. Him and of course Sai. That that aware me of the hip hop Kim Fest. It's something like that out there. It's a big festival. It's like a big. Imagine Feasters Park.
Okay.
Times old Feasters Park.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Times 90, spread out like, and just nothing but people.
A sea of people.
A sea of people that don't speak. That I don't know if all of them don't speak English.
But you wasn't trying to find out.
But they knew hip hop.
Yeah.
And that's what I always strive to tell my people and my my nephew and different artists, Sashed Ali, Fact, the Young God strive, Southside LP, Bree, these are younger ones. I strive to always tell them that hip hop is the hieroglyphics of the world.
Yeah, I got you.
And you can go anywhere and get busy. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be anywhere and really get a ill vibe from the as long as you're true to what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that those going these places and seeing these different things is always a great motivation to do.
But how you navigate, like when you over there, like how you navigate, like as far as language.
Okay, so here's the sorcery right here. You ready for the word? You ready for the word wizardry, God? Because today's mathematics is knowledge cipher, God.
Yeah.
Knowledge is to see things. Knowledge is the foundation of all things. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And knowledge is to know and listen and look. So know somebody from over there, look for somebody over there, and listen to somebody from over there.
Okay.
To be your guide in these different countries where you don't speak, because English is not the predominant language in a lot of these places.
Absolutely.
So it's about networking for your net worth in the science of, yo, I did a record with such and such in wherever.
Yeah.
Let's just say we did a such and such record with somebody in damn Germany. Okay?
Yeah.
Make sure that you and him have some type of, I mean, now you have Google Text, but these days, back in those, like, you know, yo, make sure somebody knows the landscape where you going.
Yeah.
Because you can go there and navigate, trust me.
Yeah.
But it's way harder. It's
Absolutely.
way harder. Absolutely. And why?
The roads is different.
Why make anything difficult for yourself?
Get with somebody.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Link
All right.
in. Stay linked in. You know what I mean?
Now, even that, trusting that person when you get over there, you always got to have the antennas up.
Oh, yeah, man. You know, Extra 9 representatives with no fear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's whatever. But you're already invoking the law of attraction.
Yeah.
You're invoking the law of intent and the law of application. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when you set said purpose and you walk in said purpose, yo, it's like, yo, I'm coming over here to get busy. Something I wrote in my room. There's a reason I'm here.
Yeah.
So you can't negate. Well, you should strive to not to get in some stuff while you're over there. Pause up.
Absolutely.
While you're over there, but because the laws are different, you could be locked up and But anyway,
Yes. Outside of that,
you strive to go do what you came to do.
Yeah.
And as long as the people that you're with have the same mentality, it should all float together.
Now you go. You get over there and connect, but you go over there with
DJ Ives, peace. What up, G?
Do you go over there with people from here, or you go over there solo?
So most of my overseas pause up.
Mm-hmm.
Most of my overseas excursions has been with JR, with Lil Sai.
Yeah.
So
That's two, yeah.
Right.
Anyone else?
Nah.
Okay.
Well, we met people over the,
No, but somebody from here.
Oh no.
You bring a goon. You bring.
Nah, because.
I mean, it's expense. And
especially, it's two things that negates that.
Okay.
And I would say the first thing is, brothers don't have their passport.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A wise man told me, he was like, yo, you got all these records, all these places.
Uh-huh.
When you going there? I'm like, I'm trying to get there next month. He's like, nah, you're not.
Yeah, you're going to need a passport.
You need a passport. And I had to really sit with that.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Got on my horse.
Yeah.
Different doors open up, right?
Yeah.
But the second thing that negates that is that on the independent circuit, it's not a lot of money to, like, a lot of these promoters don't want to fly you, and you out.
No, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it from their perspective. Like,
it's expensive.
It's an expense.
It's expensive, yo. You know what I mean?
Nah.
It's always
you
expensive.
would have to flip the course.
My brother East Coast, what up? DJ Priority, what up?
Peace, DJ Priority. What's up?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, G?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, you
Babu the Prince, peace.
Nah, that's the expense that carries on. So I mean, nah, I get you, man. I feel you. More power to that and everything like that. The current project, the EP Pillarz.
Pillarz. The current EP right now is available to the people. Digital, and we have CD physical forms, limited edition CDs. I'm signing all the copies that go out.
Nice. That's good. That's a good touch.
Yo, we should have a contest right now.
Let's do that.
So let's say, the 10th caller that calls in, we're shipping you a free CD. How about that?
If you know how to use that thing in your hand, which is actually a phone,
Word.
732-932-8800. Call us up. When you call in, if you're the 10th caller, we're gonna give you a
free copy, signed copy
of
Pillarz, the EP by myself and produced by Recognize Real. My brother, man, he's going through some times right now. So much love to Recognize Real and his family.
He tapped in though. He did. Yeah. So peace.
Family right there. Yeah. He produced the whole project.
That's good, man. Much love to him for that.
Mm-hmm.
So take us through the EP. What we got on there?
So, you want to know, the 5 W's about the EP, what it's about, when we did it, everything. So,
let's go.
All right. So the EP Pillarz. Sometimes I have to look at my work. Sometimes I do so much that I have to like. It's actually like a what's that movie called? I can't believe a Stargate. Each album, you know, when you listen to something, it's like a Stargate because it's like, yo, you're going back in time.
Yeah.
So this coming out now, I'm already in 2024.
Yeah.
Like mid 2024.
Nice.
So, the EP Pillarz is produced by Recognize Real. It's a collaboration with him and myself, who I met through my comrade John Robinson and my other comrade, my Clark Connoisseur brother, Big Supreme, Cerebral. He's a Queens dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The brother is very nice on the production tip. We had did something for his project, and it's hence where we get the name Pillarz, because the song I did is called Pillarz. It's actually on here too.
Okay, so it's on both.
Correct.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, we did this, knocked it out within like the last year, and it was a great therapeutic, because I got really, I mean, I'm starting to open up a lot more about my personal plights and different things on these albums.
Okay.
I always sprinkle things, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm in a stage of my career right now where I have to leave legacy behind. And in leaving legacy, you can't leave. I've never lied, but it's time to let you more into my world. You know what I'm saying?
Can't leave things out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but then on the flip side of that quarter, I love this. I love the art form, but I'm very private.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
I'm too wild for all that other stuff. You know what I mean? But I'm just like to. Anyway, we constructed this EP, and one of the things we did is I reached out to a few select brothers on here because I had I was in a different state of thought. So the features we have on here, it's we got my family Left Guns is on here, Lefty Two Guns. We go back.
Yeah.
We go back. We got Nucci Rayo on here.
Oh, okay. Yo, peace to Nucci. He tapped in. Yo, peace Nucci.
Nooch, one love, family.
One love, Nooch.
We got we have shout out to Bear Wax. What's up, family? Nisha, love you, cousin. We got Ransom on here.
Nice.
And we got DJ Ives on here. Did the cuts on all those features are on one particular song called Jersey Down.
Okay.
Which we've been that single's moving, and we have two versions of Jersey Down.
Okay.
One with Yasin Original Fallen Angels. Remember Yasin? He now is head of his own company called Monster County. He's in doing that. And we have the late great God Rashad's son on there.
Okay.
So you know who Rashad's son is, right? Passaic. He's from Passaic. Yeah,
okay.
God.
Yeah.
He passed away last year.
So you got this in before that.
Yo, the story behind that is even deeper. Like, the story behind that is about appreciation and, walking in said purpose. Brother, unbeknownst to me, the brother had heart surgery and was going through some I don't want to talk about. He had some medical issues. Yeah. And in the process of that happening, he recorded this verse for me.
Wow.
And reached out. This is how great a brother he is. The God was like, Paul himself, God, like, I took so long to get this to you. And I'm like, nah, it's all good. But I didn't know he was going through these things.
He's going through.
And he's such a selfless and giving brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And his legacy lives on in Passaic County and Newark. And he worked in Essex County. And he was the head of DIFIS and different things like that. Nice. Great brother. Yeah. Ill MC. Yeah. But a great individual being and father and husband he was. And I was so honored to have one of his last verse. You know what I mean? So we got that on there for the God, So, that's how it is, man.
Nice. So we got a lot of features.
Call in, man. I got more features to talk about, of course.
Okay.
Who else is on there? My brother Supreme, Cerebral. We did a joint called Dirty Mink.
And he's on. Yeah.
Yeah, we always collab. In the process of making this album, we're finishing Clark Connoisseurs 3. Okay. The trilogy is like
Clark need to put some money up.
Oh, Clark's. We've been in touch on the business aspect, but they really need to make the deposit. You know what I mean? They sending me tons of free Clarks, and the sponsorship, the deal is to make sure we traveling in the globe with this. You know what I'm saying?
You can bring somebody.
Absolutely. Put the budget in. You know what I mean? You know, because a lot of these artists that, you know, who they getting, let me just leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, those who know, they know that we the original Dundalk Clarks, man. I start, you know, Class Place. Original Rude Boys on Class Place showed me how to wear Clarks. You know what I mean?
Class Place.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's real.
People listen from not over here not knowing nothing we talk about.
Yeah, but you know, but that's the science of the language. You got to follow the breadcrumbs. Oh, that's what he was talking. But the Class Place we talking about is not even there anymore.
I know.
It's gone.
Listen, I always said, man, you could have been moved somewhere and came back. Like, where am I even at?
Where am I at? Gentrification.org out here, right? Like, really eradicated the culture. However, but, you know, original Gunswick representatives is still here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, sometimes we making man, I ain't gonna get into my Uber Eats story.
Yeah. Peace to everybody tapping in, man. Peace to everybody calling in, man.
Thanks to all my Uber Eats drivers. What's that one? DoorDash and Grubhub.
Yeah.
And the truckers that listen too, that are moving from state to state or doing the
whatever you doing.
Night transportation, because sometimes they check in.
Yo, whoever's on the road, you know, travel in harmony.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get to your destination, A to B. You know, and
all traffic laws. Don't get yourself hemmed up.
Yeah, man. Just travel in harmony, man. You know, you're already on your purpose, walking and driving that purpose, and make sure you get there, you know, extra safe, you know? Mm-hmm. But it's about Pillarz right now. Put that Pillarz in. Mm-hmm. And I wanna also give salutations to a lot of the listeners, a lot of the people who I'm in tune with, because I'm in this process right now where we're dealing with direct marketing right now, beloved. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, where we waited for a couple minutes to put the project on any streaming platforms. It was just straight direct either to the Bandcamp or to ElohKush.com. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
And you know, a lot of people didn't hesitate. You know what I'm saying? These people ain't hesitating. These people are going directly to the source and getting the music, because, you know, of course, my albums stream, but like, yo, you streaming these albums, you know, I'm a realistic brother. Yeah. You need hundreds of thousands of streams.
Yeah.
To make a small fraction of money.
Absolutely.
So if you buy my album, you buy my EPs, you buy the download directly. You directly
help it.
It's immediate help. You know, something like, you know, I ain't gotta wait, you know.
And you cover that, 'cause that would be like, sometime in the interviews I do say, outside of streams, you have any physical copies or. So one thing real quick, a teaching moment is like, yo, you can put your downloads on your site. Yeah. And it will send out an encrypted link.
Yes.
So that the person will only have a link. They won't be, so don't fear that, okay, they downloaded for $1 and they're giving it out to 1,000 people. No. Get your stuff correctly built, and you can have an encrypted code so that when the person purchases the download, or you could do drop cards. They still make drop cards.
Yeah.
So if you see somebody and they say, oh, it's good, you're doing music, you at your other spot, you at your other hustles, whatever, and someone said, well, how can I help? Here's a drop card.
There it is.
Just purchase this.
We in the digital age.
And listen, you can cash app them.
Right now.
Whatever. And it means a lot. It's a single, it's $1, whatever. If it's an EP and they want 5, 7, 8, whatever the price is, it goes a long way, because that artist is receiving it 100% full.
I want to add on to that, Bill, because as an artist and also a fan of the culture and the music, a lot of us artists are true independent artists.
Absolutely.
Independent doesn't necessarily equate to broke either.
No.
And doesn't mean that I'm a beggar or that person's a beggar, but the quality that a lot of us put into getting you one CD or one song or EP, it's a lot.
And that's the thing I stress.
It's a lot.
The journey from A to B is a lot. To pay for the equipment, pay for the light bill, pay for the this and then that, and the graphics and the manual. Well, I'm not gonna say manufacturing CDs, but like even the embodiment of the content is a lot.
Right.
I mean, even
a whole lot.
Even the time of writing is a lot. So if I can't stress, and I'm gonna continue to stress with interview after interview after interview, please, this artist had, even if this artist, okay, new day and age, it's all about streaming. So some artists will come up here and all they're doing is streaming. They're not even looking at other avenues. But that's okay, because we all have a different learning plateau. But one thing they do have is merch. If you could purchase the merch, even that goes a long way.
Absolutely.
Because it goes back to the pot. You know what I'm saying? It goes back to the pot. And if you could go to a show and do that, you know what I'm saying, get people, it really means a lot, because, like he said, independent don't mean broke, but at the same time,
it means multiple hat wearing.
And it's a business.
It's a business, and that's what I want these artists to understand too. You know, one of the things, you know, because I'm in this degree in my cipher right now where I'm striving to help whoever's behind me and on side of me, in front of me, you know, whatever, because we didn't have anyone that taught us the business. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of us didn't understand. But I say that this is the music business.
Absolutely. So
listen, man, like make sure your RPOs are right. Mm-hmm. Make sure your SoundCloud, not your SoundCloud, excuse me, Sound Exchange and
yes,
your MLC is together. You know, like make sure you have your ducks in orders. You know, like because streaming. If you're a streaming artist,
and that's all you're worried about,
then you need to have that put together.
Yeah, I mean, listen, and if so what you just said, your point. If you're the only
Scorpios,
thing, if you think your Scorpio season.
What up, Scorpios?
I got the 1122.
That's you.
That's my degree day. 1122.
Oh, peace, God.
Yeah, peace.
See, mine is 1025. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Kim, yours is the other day. My sister's is tomorrow. You know what I mean? All the Scorpions, what up?
Yeah, absolutely. So that's why I detect mine right here in the
absolutely,
cypher. So,
absolutely.
As we always did.
As we always have.
Now,
Big Preem, what the deal, kid?
Your point. If your direct marketing strategies to get people to stream, then do whatever you need to do to market that record to get them direct streams. Figure out the math. Reverse engineer it.
Yeah.
I want to make $1,000 a month. What do you have to do to make $1,000 a month? I got to get X amount of streams. What do you got to do to get X amount of streams? Now we're working backwards. We're reverse engineering.
Right.
And this is important, because when we had Righteous Mob, we was totally moving independent, but we were a bunch of young kids doing it. And Nuna Science, and I'm walking to these labels, and, I'm going to tell you right now, something probably I never, probably said and stuff, but one of the reasons why a lot of things didn't go through is when I was at these labels and I was sitting down, they wanted publishing. Mm-hmm. They wanted a lot of the publishing. Mm-hmm. And my retort to that was like, but we wrote the songs. My artists wrote the songs.
Right.
I'm not giving up publishing. Now, on the mechanical side,
right,
because we do not have the finances to mechanically press the records and even market the records,
right,
I get why you need to get
absolutely
what you need on the mechanical
absolutely.
side. You got mechanicals, you got your writers, but I cannot give up the writers.
It's your life source.
That's
my life source.
That's their life source, and they wrote that.
Come
in the studio, help us write a bar or two.
Right.
And we share some publishing.
Absolutely, absolutely. And even like the greats are now, like a lot of the greats are now just being free of that cipher. De La Soul. Anita Baker is just getting out of the Atlantic contract where she can now eat off of her streams.
And I'm thinking, silly me, thinking all these heads knew this.
Nah.
Then I started bumping through my journey through the music, started bumping into, and then I got to a point where I didn't want to talk too much because I'll be in a situation, I'm like, who's going to be silly enough to do that? Didn't realize my words I just said just talked about 8 people right there.
Right.
Now, they ain't going to say nothing because, our whole thing is how we are.
Right.
Like, even though...
One up on you.
Yeah, even I might have said it, you ain't going to try to look embarrassed like,
right.
Oh, he talking about me. You know what I'm saying? But, because I get funny with this. I make jokes out of everything. Yeah. And I make it a funny... And I feel I might have embarrassed some people, but it's a serious thing. And I'm going meeting to meeting after meeting, trying to get the whole squad signed. And everybody wanted publishing.
I remember that grind. People
wanted to publish it, and I'm like, no, I can't do that.
I think a lot of the time we are like, this is smoke and mirrors. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And when you know the business of it, when you really get into the business. But I'm never going to be one of those brothers that's going to be complaining about the career I've chosen. Like, you hear these brothers who are disgruntled and older. Some of them are because they made bad choices with their business.
And it's not
personal.
Learn from it, elevate.
Word.
But don't be disgruntled.
Word.
There's a purpose.
Absolutely.
And the crazy thing, man, is thinking back. Mr. Law, is that I lost the train of thought. I was gonna say I had a point I was gonna drive in on what we were doing at the time.
Striving for greatness.
A good brother, Jabaton, Roots. Peace to Kedar.
Yeah, my brothers.
So my thing was, everybody in Righteous Mob, not only, like you got in Righteous Mob, you had to be lyrical. And
You had to be nice.
It was always like, Ashan, you got to come hear somebody.
Nice.
And I sit there with a stoic face. I may not be bopping my head, but I'm into it. That's the part of hip hop I like, is lyrics. But we said like this. I used to tell a lot of the artists, you come in the studio, come with 3 questions.
Right.
I can answer pretty much any of it.
Right.
The music industry. And Bruce used to always joke on me, yo, you got that, I said, nah, but I need you to get that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And Bruce, you if you listening, or when you listen to the rebroadcast, you laugh at that, because many times you and Kedar, like Quality's like, yo, Finesse, you got that, man. We got you. I said, no, but I need you to get that.
Right.
Because if I'm not here, I need y'all to talk like I'm.
Absolutely.
Cause, you know,
I'm right there. That's the same message I preach to my clan.
And it was funny when Kush used to come to he was at the office helping us out. We used to talk to business. He
I want to know.
Yeah. That's the only way I can say.
I want to know.
So it was different speaking to you sometimes than the other artists who's like, yo, you know, this is a business first, man.
This is why we're here today. I truly know, not believe. I know that's why the reason why I'm still here today, amongst other things. But
selling this is no different than selling music.
Word is bond. It's your brand.
Peep what I'm saying. Selling this is no different than selling music.
Word.
Sit on that for a minute.
Yeah,
then,
that's real.
Then tap in and below, and I'll answer you.
Absolutely.
What I mean by that.
Absolutely. I feel like with this project,
yeah,
and I'm 360 in.
Yeah.
With that to here, this project particularly has the same mindset, like what you're saying, the business part.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we call it Pillarz.
Mm-hmm.
Integrity, you know what I'm saying, like purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Business mindset.
Mm-hmm.
These are all pillars to help you to stand, build your foundation, which you can stand on, and then raise the roof so you can be open business. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm just, you know, at this part in my career, in this journey of my career, I'm looking to, you know, a continuous legacy. You know what I'm saying? Like people bump into you, it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I was on Spotify, seeing like, yo, you got like 17 albums. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I won't say they're all when babies is born. See where I was at when we was on the road. See where we was at. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Because like I said earlier, these are stargates. These are stargates. You know what I mean? And whether it's CD or digital, and purchasing the CD, man, you get all the instrumentals. You get some bonus things, and the contest is going right now at wrsu right now. And you do 2 things, man. You go to elohkush.com.
Mm-hmm.
You join the mailing list.
Okay.
Right? Then you call in.
732-932-8800.
Right.
Yeah.
Then you call in the 10th person and get a signed copy of Pillarz. That's what we're going to do.
What we're going to do. Now what I want to do right now is get into, I'm going to play words.
Okay.
Let's get into words, and then we come back.
Mm-hmm.
We kick it some more.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk about Nubia.
Oh, yeah.
Some other joints, and then of course I want to throw out a piece so we could
Absolutely
get a session going.
Get a session, man.
Because again, that's my favorite part of hip hop is the lyrics.
Get in session, man.
At one time was being on that cardboard.
BlueprintRadio, what's up, family? Appreciate you. Nustraru.
At one point, I used to be on that cardboard, but that was short lived.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
me DJing beats and listening to lyrics is my thing.
Yeah. Why not?
And touching the wall or two with some aerosol, but we're not going to
That's all part of the culture, man. You know what I mean? It's all part of the culture.
Once again, the Blueprint Radio sign the Golden Child in studio, Eloh Kush. Call us up, 732-932-8800. If you staying in the car thinking, oh man, I'm going to miss everything. Nah, go ahead and just go in the home, wrsu.org, or download the TuneIn app and type in WRSU on the search, and you get this all live. And there will be a rebroadcast of the show and the video of the show and all that stuff like that. You know, make sure we got everything. All right, it's the Blueprint.
Yo, peace to my peoples that's online, man. You know, it's nothing but mega love right now. You know, all the people tuned in. Yo, I'm here at wrsu, getting busy, you know, promoting the album, you know what I mean? The EP. Nooch, if you're still on, love, G. Appreciate you. Appreciate your contribution. And, you know, always being there. Like, you know, even outside of music, just to build. Appreciate you, Nooch. Word up. Teach, what's up? Happy Veterans Day, Queen X and 9 representatives, you know? We live, man. We live. We live. wrsu.org if you want to tap in, you know what I mean? This is it. Yo, Nooch, I got your copy too, G. Nisha, love you, cousin. Yo, Nooch, I got your copy right here, G. I'm gonna, you know, we're gonna link.
Some days I ain't got a dime to my name. It'll be a crying shame if the world never hear my pain. Before my time expires, so I raise a glass to the opposition. Let's see if they ain't got the heart to finish. The government thinks we dumb, deaf, blind minions.
Got you, family. Got you, family.
What's up in space? And why I gotta wear a mask, breathing CO2 back in my face? Scientist, rebel to the core. I'm just a poet, scientist.
Tap in, y'all. Tap in, y'all. Call up. 732, what is it? 932-8800. 732-932-8800. Call in. Call in. Let's talk live on the radio, man. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Yesterday I was thinking certain things I did in the past is now beneath me. Reflecting on it all as I sit back and read Nietzsche. Chairman now, vibing out to the loud. In the forest, under the blood flow, Bohemians, worship Al. Sometimes I feel like I'm in the middle of the ocean. God love me, you wouldn't let me drown.
Oh, yo.
Give me my mission, and I can't fuck around. Just
I knew that was the curse right there.
Rebel to the core.
I was trying to say, like, I felt it come out. Oh, I did curse one time.
Now these other joints got curses?
Scientist rebel to the core.
I can tell you where they at. I know that for sure. Like you play Dirty Meek, that's for me and Supreme.
I
Play Jersey Down. Nah, Jersey Down. It be edited. It is edited. They both. Part 1 don't have no curses for sure. Yes, indeed.
With mankind, but you will help to elevate the mind. Just a poet, scientist, rebel to the core. I'm just a poet, scientist, rebel to the core. I'm just a poet.
Hope y'all listening. Hope y'all listening. Yo, call in, man. We about to. This is the CD, man. Y'all need this. DM me. I'm shipping all copies out for free. When you purchase, signed copy, no shipping, yo. That's what I'm doing. For the love, you know what I mean? So wherever you at in the States, overseas, that's a whole different science, yo. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got papers.
Domestic, no shipping. International, pay me. Pay me. Jersey Down definitely don't have no curses in there. It's all. Yep. You know what I mean?
732-932-8800. Call us up. It's the Blueprint, you know?
Blueprint Radio. We live.
Tell me about the golden child.
For 3,000 generations,
Yeah.
the child is born.
Yeah.
A golden child.
Here we go.
The rapper loyal. Soon as the glitz and the glamour hit him, they back us towards you. I assure you, duffel is different, hustle efficient, path is royal. No, that struggle don't happen to you, it happens for you. That's a lesson. Was clapping weapons as an adolescent. Harvard mad aggression, add depression, led to bad assessments. My last investment in the streets was major. Increased the wager, time to pressure the block like Ali defeating free. Frazier. I keep it blazing like it's beef for Sega. At peace with nature, cause inside me's an altered beast that can beat the Sega. Had beef with neighbors, now I'm owning homes. But I'm still a Jersey, got 3 connects on my mobile phone. Slow your tone, can't catch a break if you got some broken bones. I always had the temptation, Pops was a rolling stone. God bless the child that hold his own. Duffel bag ransom, Jersey's own. One. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down to my temperature.
Yeah.
I'm Jersey down.
If it is.
I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down to my temperature.
973, 732, 908. Stolen cars, state kids raise the crime rate. In between the desolate, you can find some great talent grows in the Garden State. I'm from Gunswick. Let's get that known from the start. Buy a rep the entire New Jeru with all my heart. Mismatched clocks on the boardwalk at Asbury Park. Don't get caught in camping after dark. I remember Unity Day at Rutgers with a platoon of YX and 9 gun buckers. Pushing through just to see Red Man.
This is it.
Careful in the parking lot.
This right here, yo.
They letting all strays get caught, get a mug shot. Leave the state first thing you crave when you get back. White Castle, tasty sub shop, club of biz, Jersey girls having fun at Seaside. One thing for sure about Jersey, we live.
I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down. They can't do Jersey anthem without me. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down.
Here you go, Nooch. Here you go, Nooch. Doing
I'm
Nooch.
Jersey down to my 10th Street. I'm Jersey down to my 10th Street.
What else, son?
I used to be foul, so don't tempt me. I need the guy with the only crown to exempt me. I've been on the edge ever since, living hemp free. I was 21, had a house.
Make sure y'all tune in, man.
Most rappers
Tune in right now. Call in right now.
They walk by me.
Call in right now.
20 years.
Let's talk live on the radio. 732-922-8800.
I was outside with them guys and we never shared plates. I hear a lot of rappers talking like it's their state. Put them on the stage with me and watch their fate. Murder scenes, mothers cry trying to tear the tape. Young boss led her to the cross as they escape. Can't nobody check this guy. You spell Nucci like Jersey. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down. Okay. I'm Jersey down.
Yeah, 2 Guns, what up?
I'm Jersey down to my 10th Street.
We left 2 Guns, what up?
I'm Jersey down.
That's it right there. That's it right there.
I'm Jersey down to my 10th
My
Street.
name ring from the Clippers to the Nets. You can look and see I'm dirty jerks down to the zippers on my sweats.
Right.
Arms so I feel no pressure. And my whole team is straight from the garden. They don't get no fresher. Extra, lefty Rex lectures. Dog ducks, we ain't cut from the same texture.
Right.
Tim's all season.
What up?
Shades when it's dark.
What up?
Hennessy for breakfast.
What up?
Blades when the arms
What else?
Fools gon' rush in. Bet they never walk out. Plastic cups cover the shells. Bring the chalk out. Dirty germs general. Salute the veterans. Left sickness can't be controlled with no medicine. Who you know better than? Certainly not guns. Ain't no chillin' where I'm from. When you hear them shots run. We don't box, but we giving them 30 rounds. If it's beef, ain't no question. These no Jersey down.
I'm Jersey down.
Appreciate y'all staying in the room.
I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down to my 10th Street. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down to my 10th Street.
Big tune.
You are now listening
Big
to
blood
Ashan
clot.
Jazz, Blueprint Radio. Come on.
Part 2, part 2, part 2. Woo! Woo!
This is part 2.
I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down to my 10th Street. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down to my 10th Street.
973, 732, 908. Stolen cars, state kids raise the crime rate. In between the desolate, you can find some great talent grows in the Garden State, I'm from Gunswick. Let's get that known from the start. While I rep the entire New Jeru with all my heart. Mismatched Clarks on the boardwalk at Asbury Park. Don't get caught in camping after dark. I remember Unity Day at Rutgers with a platoon of YX and 9 gun buckers. Pushing through just to see Red Man hit the stage. Careful in the park around the club.
That's real thing, God. That's real thing right there.
Leave the state first thing you crave when you get back. White Castle, tasty sub shop, club of Bliss, Jersey girls having fun that seaside. One thing for sure about Jersey, we live.
Killer Coast, what up, family? Masalat.
I'm Jersey down to my 10th Street. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down.
I'm from the home of the Meadowlands, Swamp Land, Naughty and Red Man. Forsaken Patterson, battling African bodies of summer. The numbers be increasing.
Rashad's son, this is him right here, Rashad's son.
Blacks and Puerto Ricans get shooting in the name of gang recruiting. And more we lost students. The murdering in Irvington, the burden is worrisome. Oh, you never heard of them by Alice in 21st? Notice how it rhymes rehearsed. A lot of lives are affected by the curse. The politics at its worst. If you could see how they living in Trenton, it's like visiting prison with the innocent in it. It's vicious, but it's a Jersey state of mind. Inhaling toxic acid from 1 to 9. This is to undermine the mind state that the crime rate is the reason why we're dirty. Just ask Governor Murphy, Jersey.
I'm Jersey down.
What?
I'm Jersey
They
down.
heard that.
I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down to my 10th Street. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down to my 10th Street.
Freehold, B-O-R-O, J, get your broad in your car stove. Y'all know, come through Trenton, watch where you stomping. Bridge of Pablos got Lakewood like Barton. On my plane filled Elizabeth, Gorilla Blitz, killer shit. Long Branch, Red Bank, Militant. Green Fest squad up, Fantasies mob up. Harris Boy, C4040, we all up. About 9 sliders, I-95 riders. North State, Rawway, Southern State, survivors. Where you from, who you know, better watch where you go. Amboy, ambush, don't get your man pushed. Patterson, gone trip, Jersey City with the shit. From the block to the sticks, masked up in the whip. Every corner and alley, you in the valley of the guards and gangbangers. Jersey in the house, danger. Yeah,
I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down to my 10th Street. I'm Jersey down.
Call in, call in.
I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down. I'm Jersey down to my 10th Street.
732-932-8800. Call in. Call in.
Hey, Crack, what's good? Always gonna be a lot of punching in this motherfucker. Whole lot of hitting below the belt. Y'all ready? Bars up, let's go. In the building, Crack, Mr. Math. Cool out, bro. Ain't no time. Got it right,
Fast and styling, beast mode, rally, East Coast wild. When my turn starts, burn marks, still earn hard. Stevie, wonder what thoughts, yeah, I'm missing your mark. This is Wolf out material, kill pattern and cereal. Fly on these records, I'm underground and aerial. The world
to the pain and wine that's cold up. 5-0 try and take what's mine and slow up. You really ain't gotta waste your time. There's a penny for your pulse, you see how I change your mind. Rhyme to the fullest, you gotta change your line. You can get a neutral bullet for trying to change the grind. Don't talk with your hands, I hate rhymes. Beat a hater half to death and then call it a hate
Live on the
crime.
radio, we'll show you how you call in. 732-932-8800.
People say I'm big pun in his prime, one of a kind. The first man in the Bronx to become a scientist and create Frankenstein. Take him in mummy bandages and get him signed. Igor chauffeur while I sit in the four-door Porsche. Come to Lincoln Hospital to find medical records and grab a missing spine. Meet you on the turnpike and purchase a carbine with pony hair on the Crocs design. Pointy ears, NYPD say I look like Mr. Spock flying. Alligator belt say high risk, that's what I'm advertising. Steroids and pizza slices. I'm sitting up in the Chevy Bison. Bite the ear off the side of your face like Mike Tyson. Driving to do vocals with no driver's license. No time for men wearing spandex. I be the nicest. Rappers get sick when hepatitis become my clients.
Keep sporting like you think you tough. Those smoke screens had me calling your bluff and get bucked. The pedigree be the top of the line. We had them dog breeze eating your lunch and get bucked.
That's dope,
You
yo.
just pop, but you copping the bleed. We sucker free, I mean you running what? We get bucked.
That's crazy,
We
right
give it up, we doing rough style. Real mean, so we keen and get bucked.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah.
Now tuned in to the movement. Ashan, the golden child, on the Blueprint Radio. Giving you what you want.
Yeah. 732-932-8800. Hold on.
Yeah. 732-932-8800 is the number to call in.
If you just tapping in the studio, Eloh Kush,
Yeah.
new EP,
Yeah.
Pillarz, with Recognize Real on the production,
Love rap.
Eloh on the lyrics,
Word is bond.
and you guys on the purchase.
Come on, man. You want support great indie artists, man. That's
You got to.
that's the bottom line of the situation, man. It's a lot of audio pork and a lot of visual pork out there, and the way you get away from that is to, change your eating habit, change your listening habit, change your visual habit.
What you digesting.
Yeah, man, and it's always good to do.
The fine from the swine.
Yeah, man, it's always good to just aim for something that's outside of the regular. You know what I mean?
A lot of y'all doing too much swine listening and got cholesterol right now.
Yeah.
Your arteries are clogged, so when the good stuff come through, you don't even want it to come through right because your whole veins and your neural systems is all clogged up.
You're used to this murder, death, kill music.
So what Pillarz is a bottle of Lipitor.
Absolutely. For real, yo.
Oh man, I just called EP Lipitor.
Yo, it's all good. It's all good.
Man. Yo, listen. So that music, but like we said earlier, there's other ways to support an artist, and that's merch.
That's much.
There's a lot of Eloh Kush merch out there, and not only the Eloh's fam, the Angels, Fallen Angels, well, not Angels ain't. See, like I said, I go back, so it's all my terminology is interchangeable.
Right.
But Angels has, the 99 attributes. But right now, in this day and age, what's moving is Nubia.
Nubia.
You know what I'm saying? I'm liking the colors of the shirts. I was going to say, bring something up so we could do a crazy flick with both of them so we could promote it. Yeah.
I should have paused self on that.
Yeah, no, it happens.
But I'm a walking brand anyway, so I'm right here. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So Nubia, let's talk about Nubia. Who's part of that? Who's the
So my partners, the owners are Imhotep and his queen. They are, they have a brick and mortar in Atlanta, New Jersey. I mean Georgia.
Georgia.
Gotcha. I
Good.
was playing Jersey down in my head. That's why I said that. And we've been in contact for a while with each other. You know what I'm saying? Imhotep and I through different thought schools, the same thought school, and Saw days.
Yeah. No,
You know what I'm saying?
I figured that.
And 360 to all of that, I've been buying stuff from not knowing that it's him. I was, buying stuff, and I've been seeing somebody buy, downloads of music. It's been a cross reference of different things. And we had the chance to build and get up with each other, and really, we solidified our relationship. Like, I told him, I said, this is the dialect that I speak.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the dialect that I speak.
In your music.
And the clothes that we wear, this is what I wear. This is what I talk, So what better way to collaborate for one is to have the uniform that you're talking about. And so we sat down and we talked and ironed out the creases, and they honored me I'm honored to be the brand ambassador for Nubia Apparel, worldwide brand ambassador for that.
So clap it up for that.
Oh yeah, clap it up. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And where you can get you can check the clothing right now is that, and I'm gonna give you, because this is how we move, Ashan. This is the universal gift, is to give to receive, right?
Absolutely.
So this is what I'm doing for y'all right now. Here we go. If y'all listening to it, this is the jewel in the air. Go to Nubia.com or go to ElohKush.com, right? Nubia is spelled NUWBIA.com. NUWBIA.com. Sign up for the mailing list, or don't sign up for the mailing list. But if you sign up for the mailing list, any clothes that you purchase on checkout, use the name Eloh Kush and get a big percentage off on your order.
There you go. That's the jewel. That's the gem.
What you need besides that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Support.
And to tie that in, myself and Invisible Hands, ID 4 Wins, we did a song. It's called Nubia.com.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's sort of like how Wu did the Wu Wear song.
Yeah.
The clothing line.
Oh yeah, I got the Wu.
Yeah.
You already know why I got this on today.
So I did a joint called Nubia.com. I should have brought that up here.
Cause look, I would have had the Wu Wear, the Nubia.
Yeah. I should have brought the actual song. I don't know if you could pull it up somewhere.
So
it's clean.
Well, they don't like when the song do this stuff.
It's clean.
Earlier he said something about the coulda, woulda, shoulda, but I'm not gonna point that.
Right. Yo, I forgot, Lord. You know what I mean?
Listen, I'm gonna eat a little bit of that because someone kept telling me, remind Kush to see if he could get, an extra large.
I got you. We can make that happen afterwards. This is nothing. But I just didn't. I didn't think to bring anything.
Listen,
my
the solar system is going
for real
all the time. That's why I tell the family. It's just I'm moving at warp speed.
Warp speed.
That's it. You need navigators in the starship.
And
you need a Sulu.
So exactly. So Nubia is something I'm really, really proud to be a part of. I'm honored to be the brand ambassador global. I'm honored to be everywhere. With these garments on. That's literally teaching you what I'm wearing. What I have on is teaching you something. Because these European brands do not want want us in their clothing. They're gonna take your money. Yeah, they're gonna take your money for sure.
Absolutely.
But if you do the knowledge, right? Mm-hmm. And we in the age of information. Yep. You do the knowledge. The fitting is not even for the original man. It's not even like the way it's not built for us. You know what I'm saying? And the way the clothes are fit, they don't want you in the clothes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and to each his own. But I'm just saying, I'm from the grimy 90s. I'm from the terror era. And you have to, the uniform was very important. And it still is to me, you know what I'm saying? So Nubia is because they teach. They also do a lot in the community, in Atlanta, in different places. And so it's like, to be aligned with that is just all like, it's all a divine alignment universally, you know what I'm saying? So we on there, we in there,
Nah, absolutely. Like so like the main thing I see a lot, they have the long sleeve and the short sleeve t-shirts, right? Mm-hmm. So,
hats.
They got hats.
Socks.
So
sweatshirts.
Okay.
Hoodlums. Hoodies.
Okay.
They got the women's, line.
All right.
The Royal Goddess line. We have sizes. All the shirts and everything you see is unisex anyway, though.
Okay. Gotcha.
So it's not a segregated thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, just order a small. Okay. Order extra small for the female, for the petite. You know what I mean? Like, so we're striving to make this the next $1 billion company, or beyond.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because Gucci doesn't, whatever.
Yeah.
They don't want you wearing their stuff, man. So tap into what we do.
And then, if you are a person that purchases high-end brands and low-end brands, but you have a closet, why can't you put in
balance?
Balance it out.
Word is bond.
And listen, I'm not one to tell you the features on. At this point
Absolutely.
in my life, do what you gotta do. But I'm asking why, and because we know if you don't wear something for 12, 18 months, it's probably the time to go ahead and donate it back while it's in good shape, so somebody else who didn't have can have. That's that reciprocity we're talking about. So when you minus that, maybe 5 or 10 pieces out your wardrobe, why can't you add 3 or 4 pieces from Nubia?
Absolutely.
And any other melanin-owned companies.
Right. And again, it's Nubia.com. That's NUWBIA.com. Go to the site. Check out the site. Purchase something. On the checkout, Eloh Kush. That's your discount. That's ELOHKUSH. ELOHKUSH. Log in, buy it, purchase it, get a big discount on your checkout.
Now, they got the site Nubia Apparel, but there's the other one, Nubia Lifestyle.
Same science.
Okay. So
you know what I mean?
And what's in
And Nubia Designs.
So, all right, so Nubia Apparel, we just spoke about that.
Right.
What's Nubia Lifestyles?
Nubia Lifestyles is more of the brick and mortar store.
Okay.
So Nubia Apparel is more the online store.
All right, so if I'm in Atlanta right now and I go inside the store, am I only getting Nubia garments, or are they selling other garments too?
No, strictly Nubia.
Okay.
But there are different items there. Like there's different things there. Like you'll find Eloh Kush's book there. You'll find the book that I wrote entitled "A Few Days in the County Maze." You'll find that there. You find some gem CDs there. It's like when you're going through an actual brick and mortar, you'll find different jewels that you won't find online, and vice versa. Things that's in the store that's not online.
Got you.
So tap in either way.
All right, so if you listen to this and you check in the YouTube footage right now, and you are in Atlanta, what's the address?
Oh, I do know it. Hold on, let me just get it for you.
All right.
I'll get it for you.
Just keep watching.
I'll get it for you. I know that I don't want to give you the wrong address, but I do.
We'll get it.
I have it.
If you're in Atlanta, Georgia, just Google search.
Yeah, Nubia.
Now, what's Nubia Design?
Nubia Designs is the actual artwork that we see on the shirts, and he also does like different logos, designs. He does a lot of different. That's the department that can design you something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they also do a lot of the Kemetic deities. Designing, and they do they go to people's houses and do it in their walls and all over. Absolutely.
Okay,
absolutely. So they can be outsourced to any place that you at, as long as you cash rule together.
So there you go. They got the trifecta right there. Nubia Design, Nubia Apparel, Nubia Design Apparel and Lifestyle. Check them out. Follow them on Instagram right now. Actually, if you go to the post that was on the BP Radio FM, and my Ashan the Golden Child, I tagged Nubia Apparel on there. So start there, boom, and you just start your journey.
You can get it either way.
Follow the breadcrumbs.
ElohKush.com, you can get it.
Yeah,
Nubia, you go to Eloh Kush, my bio right there. Go on the link. There's a connect right there to go get you some gear, hats, crazy hats. Like we are on the come up, and I'm very happy to be a part of such.
That's saying that's what it is all about. Creating more businesses and adding to the ecosystem. And then, like I said, if you ain't wearing something past 12 to 18 months, we're doing that right now. Getting some apparel, because depending on what your religious beliefs are, it's a season where a bunch of stuff is coming. There's some people that wouldn't mind having some stuff that you ain't wearing before it get all tattered. Clear out that closet and open some room for some Nubia.
Absolutely. Why not? I mean, you have to. In order to make way for new things, old things got to go. Yeah. That's in everything that you're dealing with. Everything. Also I want to mention, if we can, I want to mention the new record label is Noetic Music Group. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Who? That's yours?
That's me.
All right, I'm feeling that.
Truly independent. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And we are moving. We are doing a lot right now. I'm really taking everything I've learned from all my past experiences and pouring it into that. You know, we have the poet Sachet Ali.
Okay.
She's one of the flagship artists. We have the young god Fact.
Okay.
He's one of the flagship artists. And we're just getting things together, you know what I'm saying? And this is about legacy. It's like, look, I mean, you know, as hip-hop artists, we are the modern-day jazz musicians, right? So, hell, look at this like Chess Records or something like, you know what I'm saying? Or Blue Note, you know, but with a lot more integrity, a lot more purpose and intent. And that's how we move it, you know?
Just adding on to that pillar.
That's it.
Everything goes in cycles and everything builds on top of one another. Now, what we want to do right now?
We want to have a caller.
These days and age, we get the people
tapping
on the
online.
So and my phone is right now.
Yo, so even online, man.
We'll check it and then we'll look at it and then we'll
send you the CD.
We'll send you the CD.
If you
want to call 732-932-8800.
Peace, son.
We looking for that. You know what I'm saying? If you liking the show, it's your first time to Blueprint, or like a lot of people hitting me up lately and say, yo, you know, you still doing it? But I say, absolutely. And we lining it up with and a lot of interviews and showcasing and giving flowers to everybody doing something now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw a need, listen, this radio journey was somewhat something I kind of wanted to do, but not really. But I saw a purpose and saw a reason to do what I do. And there's a reason we're the longest running hip hop radio broadcast in New Jersey.
Word. That's facts.
A lot of artists come.
That's facts.
Shout out to DJ Sands. He was first here at wrsu, but we're the longest running.
Meaning still in effect.
Hip hop radio broadcast. I know there's other things. Broadcast in the state of New Jersey.
It's big.
And I only deal with facts. You know, my teachers only say speak facts. I don't speak nothing else. If I don't know, that's why I'd be like, I gotta get back to you.
Exactly. When you asked me the address, I was like, let me just be quiet.
Yes. I won't fabricate. But I say that clearly. You know how the longest running. And, you know, we on TV too, we're on the Roku. So, artists out there, you got your videos and stuff, hit up the BlueprintRadio at gmail.com. Get your videos over. Shoot an email, and we'll let you know how to send that video. Right, I gotta get the Jersey video from you too as well. Like
I'll send it to you.
The high end, you know, high end, so I can upload it.
I'll send it to you.
All right,
I'll send it to you. Just remind me. I'll put it in there.
Yeah.
Because we need that on the cable station. We need that everywhere.
Yeah,
G.
exactly.
We need that everywhere, man. It's a lot of love coming from that Jersey down.
Absolutely.
And you know, because you know, here is the hardest. Jersey and New York is the hardest to, man. Like, you gotta go outside.
Here.
To get it from here, which is crazy. It shouldn't be like that. Because every place we go, every place I've been to in my travels, I've always met somebody in the crowd from Brooklyn or from Jersey. It's just it's from New York or Jersey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, definitely Brooklyn. You know what I mean? But
Brooklyn is a planet of its own.
A whole different science. You know what I mean? Shout out to my Brooklyn people. Can I plug something real quick?
Yeah.
So,
all day, every day.
November 17th, I'm at Kingland's Ballroom.
Okay.
With Cellar Dwellers.
Oh yeah, you know I seen something.
Bankai Fam live and direct. Nah, that's November 17th.
Okay, yeah.
Going to get busy that night. You know what I mean? Come out live fireworks that night, man. Okay. And there's also a Peter General's Born Day party. Bankai Fam.
Okay.
My Crown Height brothers. Crow Hill, what up? But I'm also nominated for one of the Freestyle of the Year awards there. Nice. So they're giving another award there. So maybe I'll be winning the award there. You know, come out, people. You know what I'm saying?
That's a Saturday, right?
That's a Saturday.
I'm there.
You gotta pop up.
I'm there.
Gotta pop up.
I might just hop in your way with you.
Come on. Half on the gas, half on the toes, brother. Let's go. We in there. We in there for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, we in there, God. You know, it's a good thing, man. Like all these shows. Shout out to, I think, the last time we seen each other, we were at New Brunswick Hip Hop 50th anniversary celebration.
Yeah.
I got busy.
I got footage I still gotta put up on the web and all that stuff. And I'm gonna put that on the station.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That was a live show.
Yeah.
That was a live show. That was a really good, because I was expecting a weak crowd because of the rain that night.
Yeah.
and it was the total opposite.
It's all opposite.
Packed in there.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yep.
Shout out to Raj Ujima. Shout out to Silent Night. Shout out to all the brothers that made that happen.
Jose,
Henny Hall. Yo, all y'all brothers is mega love from the heart.
Yep.
Y'all made that happen, and no one else did anything for the 50th.
No.
And New Brunswick is a mecca of the culture.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I reached out some fillers that I couldn't do it all on my own, but no.
Right.
No.
Them brothers made it happen, though.
The brothers, man.
Them brothers made it happen, you know, and it was a great. I was honored to get busy and represent because we are my clique, Fallen Angels. We all the originals out here, like who been doing shows at the Harvest Moon, at the Court Tavern, every college party, every whatever. We opened a lot of doors to performance out here. That's fact. That's not ego. That's factology.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even from Brunswick, and people always say I'm from Brunswick.
That's real, see?
Malik always say, King Malik always say, nah, you know you Brunswick. I'm like, bro, I'm over in Franklin.
But all the businesses is here, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what you made happen. That's dope, man.
Definitely.
You made a lot. You took
Franklin.
a chance on some Wild Guns with Kids,
and some Franklin crazies.
And took us to new heights, my brothers.
Absolutely.
Got on wax for this, you know what I mean?
We
like,
taught classes out here. When we started teaching classes, we started teaching, like you said,
Sparks, what up?
Paul Robeson School. He was teaching Islamic classes. And then at the Civic League, and you know what I'm saying? And Brunswick is, Brunswick was the thing.
Yo, it's this nucleus. It's the nucleus.
My foundation, like when I moved from Plainfield to out here to Franklin.
Shout out to P-Funk.
Yeah, P. There's a reason that's called P-Funk through your history, through follow the breadcrumbs. But when I moved out here and he was still, resting at Everton. Oh, that's right. Tomorrow was Veterans Day.
Today, I think, Lord.
Saturday.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think today.
My dad was in the Navy doing, he was in the Vietnam, but he's not here anyway. But
R.I.P.
So he always used to tell people, "Oh yeah, my son moved out to Brunswick." I just said, "What is it?" I said, "No, I'm in Franklin or something like that." He said, "Nah, you're in Brunswick."
Yeah, Brunswick.
So now he manifested that. So he started that. He started that wild stuff. I think my first thing of Brunswick was when we lived in Plainfield. We came to see a play at George Street Playhouse, and I remember they said, "Oh, we're gonna go to New Brunswick." I said, "New Brunswick? What is that?" But I was young at the time. And I came out here, we went to George Street Playhouse, and then next thing you know, we moved to Franklin. I didn't realize the two were next to each other.
Right. And we, brother and sister, or sister and brother, or brother and brother, but it just, Brunswick, man, Brunswick, Action 9, it's a lot of pride and love. It's not as we came up.
Yeah, nah.
Definitely not. However, that mentality and that that moxie we move around with. You know what I'm saying? Still to this day.
No, I was just telling my queen the other day we was riding through. I said, one thing I do notice that I could appreciate to some degree is when it comes to the store, they're not totally facelifting everything. They're keeping some
of New Brunswick.
Some of New Brunswick, still keeping it, having the city feel. It grew. It's getting taller.
True.
It's getting. It can't get so much wider because, the borders are already made centuries ago.
Yeah, that's that BS.
Yeah. So, but it has grew, and to see, even when you look at the river, some of the apartments that's over in what's that, Downbrook?
Yeah.
How it looks back over, some of the apartments that are in New Brunswick. I'm like, this is ill. It's ill, but it's like,
gentrification is the word, man.
Yeah.
Gentrification is the word. I mean, I think I know the only constant in the universe, part itself, is change.
Yeah. So
you either evoke change or be changed by the change.
Exactly. And I said this, and I don't care. Some of the guys I could call up when I used to be over on Remsen and just talking to different people, and we was out there top leaking. I used to say, if you go on say this, your block, own the block.
Something.
Because you could have did the gentrification the way you want to. It don't have to look the way it looks.
Right. It's too late now, though.
Too late now.
It's done.
It's like that. You ever play Monopoly and you just doing real good?
It's done.
You going around that board collecting.
It's done. It's done.
It's a wrap.
It's really.
It's a wrap.
It's really. But
But I think this.
There's some great things about it too. Still,
Yeah,
I think some great things. I mean,
you still could purchase.
You gotta have your money together.
You
man.
gotta have your money together. Real crazy.
Real crazy.
Yeah.
And the red tape and the political hurdles to get to it.
Yeah.
Is because, New Brunswick is going to be the capital of New Jersey any minute now.
Okay. You think so?
No, so.
Okay.
It's the hub.
Yeah.
Philly.
Yep.
New York.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Both. You have to go through New Brunswick to do any of that.
Okay.
You got to go through New Brunswick,
Yeah.
And it's just look at the landscape of what's going on out here. Look at how they remodeling everything.
I know about when we had the office on Jersey Ave with Echo. We was in the same building.
Oh yeah,
right?
shout out to Mark Echo. We laced us too, kid.
We was at the Echo. We was in the same office, Echo.
Yeah.
We was trying to move right on George Street. One of the things I was working on was trying to get us up on George Street. Right there, that one bus thing is at, but right in the middle, and there's a gentleman who was going to rent from. He's an architect and engineer, and one thing he showed me the plans before they started doing the butterfly highways. Yeah. He told me exactly what was going to happen.
Yeah,
it's going to be butterfly highways in New Brunswick to make it easier for the traffic. Then going with the Piscataway to the other parts of the college.
Yep.
The Johnsons were giving up. I'm not sure they're giving up some property. How it was all working, man.
I don't think they gave up.
They didn't give no property.
Definitely lease something.
Lease some stuff out.
They gonna make that money. Johnson ain't playing.
And it just like he literally showed me what was going to happen. And it was just like, yo, brothers gotta get some property. But nobody played it.
That's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? We here now.
Yeah.
The science of it is that whatever piece of, intellectual property you have, or you have a physical property, man, just make sure you build the pillar in that.
So I'm gonna say this with this. No matter what hood, like once Master A said it on the second album, no matter what hood you're in, all the hoods are the same across the country.
Mm-hmm.
What we need to do, if you can, and it hasn't started yet, just go to your county meetings. Now everything's posted on the website. Look on your county website. See what's going on.
Thank you, Quinn.
And if you can, purchase. Start purchasing. And really own your block, and then you clean it up. The brothers out there that's not really doing something, and the auntie and Mima and Grandma and all that saying, oh, you ain't out there doing nothing with themselves. Well, stop saying they ain't doing nothing and tell them how to do something and say, yo, go get a trade and let's buy this block and let's fix it up.
Word is bond. Something.
Debate what I'm saying is wrong.
Can't.
If they sitting out there in the porch not doing nothing, you saying good for nothing, well, show them what some good they could do. Show them some good something they could do.
That's it.
And then y'all collectively purchase your block and then start constructing and learn construction.
And one thing I would like to add on to that is that the mentality has to change.
Absolutely. You got to go there.
Because we can't be beefing with each other no more over pettiness. Even when we beefed in our era, we definitely got it in. I'm not going to say it like it was whatever, but nobody was going to the morgue right away.
Oh, yeah. You know I didn't know where you was going with it, but it's getting real now.
It's past real.
Yeah.
It's dead serious. And the pride in that situation is also that audio pork I've been telling you about, like how that murder, death, kill music is definitely heavy on the programming for the eradication of the youth's mind. And a lot of times I'll see younger brothers that's younger than I, and then they'll be like, well, I remember we heard about y'all doing this and this, but we wasn't. Y'all have the whole world literally in your palm. Like you have a satellite in your palms.
And you can do whatever.
And so we were outside, it's a different world. And it was a generation before us was a different world.
Everyone can say that.
All I'm saying is that, it is to eradicate another original person looking at another, that's so gut-wrenching. Unless it's I don't, I just you know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, Shorty just told me, this little Shorty, man, he can't be no taller than this terminal right here.
Right.
Standing up.
Right.
But I laughed when I first met him. He was 6th grade. That was the past year. Now he's in 7th.
Right.
Only 12.
Right.
Miles was. He told me some stuff that dampened my Friday about his family. And he said, yo, when you saw me around April and stuff, or March, and you was asking me what's up, and I, what were they talking? He told me his physical.
His mother?
Yeah.
His mother or brother?
His brother was murdered.
What section he from? Uptown,
Well,
Ville?
I'll speak off the air on
Okay,
all that.
okay.
But
Damn.
and I said, I think I may have heard about that. And then he told me the other one is going to jail or trying to beat something because of retaliation. And they didn't even make it to really 18 yet. And that when I'm hearing that,
Man,
I'm not even like,
that's a failure on us.
yeah. And then this other joker, this kid, man, last year, he had to be sad. He had to be in the 7th grade. 12, man. I was teaching him some stuff. He was in my class, and then he was learning some stuff, and they got involved. He got involved in something that went way out of hand. And I literally got a video of this kid happy doing some robotics. And finally getting him to participate and, looking what he could do. Because listen, some peace to some of the sisters that I have reached, and they even now want to do some stuff with robotics. Some wild Franklin girls, and they want to do some robotics. And
Love to them.
Listen, keep pursuing it. And I saw her mom. I straight told her, this girl right here is a genius when it comes to the robotic stuff.
Wow.
Get her off the attitude.
Yeah.
Get her off that stuff. Tell her to get out her feelings.
And show her something
and
too.
Get that robotic. I said, whatever you got to put in. If you can't even get the funds, let me know. I know a lot of Franklin warriors that probably will help get into something. Because you never know. She can come up with the bionic arm that people need for prosthetics.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Somebody lose an arm, and instead of having a metallic claw, maybe she'd be the one to really bring that Steve Austin thing to life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Backwards engineering, like I said before.
Mm-hmm.
We seen it in the TV show. We're getting closer, like you said earlier. We're getting closer to our stuff. It's nothing wrong with the technology and the science of innovation. It's just what it's going to be used for.
What it's used for.
And who's controlling
That's
it.
right. The change is the only thing.
Yeah.
Be changed by change or invoke the change. That's it. You know what I mean?
Say less.
You know what I mean? And that's a cherry on top right there, beloved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This 2 hours is backwards. I ain't know we're gonna get PBS on them.
But that's what happens when you build with authenticity, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like you got our story. I don't like to say his story. I say you got our story together, and you gotta you build on that. Even though we family, you know what I mean? Like, and it's still a business, and it's still good to catch up when we see each other, and it's good to I personally know that brother. Like, I seen his play, I see him coming up, and vice versa. We all came up together in this business and outside, so it's always a great accomplishment to be able to pick up the phone, or the phone rings and it's your people's on the line, and they're moving in the same progression. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Oh, and with that stated, I forgot to tell. See, my other DJ comrades know you as Eloh Kush. I know him as Kush. I think I might have told you. I need you to do some radio drops for a whole bunch of DJs.
I'm ready.
All right, yo, y'all just okay.
We could do that yesterday.
Yeah, I'm on blast.
10 minutes.
I'm on blast.
It's on him. It was never on me.
I'm saying
it
right
was
here,
never on me.
Full transparency.
It was always on him.
I probably had 20 conversations with Kush since then.
Right. See? He's telling, at least he's standing on square with it. But I didn't know anything about it till right now. So until he gives me the list and the scripts,
it'll happen.
It'll happen.
Trust me.
Quick.
Yeah.
Knock it out. Word up.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, so look, we only got like 19 minutes, so you know what part I want to do. Are you with that?
I have some poetry inside of myself, I think.
Nah, man, we ain't had no spoken word. Nah, man.
No spoken word.
Put the water away from the board. I ain't even.
Oh, sugar.
Yeah.
No, it's only water, Lord.
Oh, yeah, but this.
Okay. No, I got some darts. Let's get busy.
Yeah, that's what I want. Listen, no disrespect to spoken word, no poetry. This is the blueprint here.
Yeah. What we got going on? Let's see in my helmet.
Let's see what we're going to do. I think I'm going to change up the pace a little bit. We have some... I know jazz is your thing, right? And see, a lot of y'all know Eloh Kush with the whole jazz thing. no disrespect, I love jazz. I mean, that's one of my, like a lot of stuff when I was producing had a lot of jazz samples in it. A lot of High Noon stuff had jazz guitar riffs. But I know Young Kush. I know what he could get busy on, and I want y'all to hear him on some kicks and snares and some, you know.
Yeah. I'm the most high wordsmith, urgent is my message. Notable quotas from these divine lessons. You reap what you sow through your actions will show. Night, right, left. This the science that I have deep within my breath. This is a true freestyle live on 88.7 FM. Frequencies to the mind. Detonate when I rhyme. KUSH, walk through the Stargate. Featherweights can't hang. Angel gang bang anytime, anywhere. My swears is acclimated, cut off, set it off anytime, any place that I'm at. Travel the globe, I call it Tiamat. I be in Germany speaking Dutch. In Gunswick Youth where we bust off, you know what? But yo, what you know about doing getting busy? 169 Fulton Street, that's my crew, Element, Alpha and Omega. We the line order when we walk through it later. We tell a lot of females that ain't right and exact. Peace to the people that's black, you know? Just a couple dots.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
That's it?
That's it, man.
Oh, man.
Just a little bit, man.
See,
get the album, man.
Like he said, I'm in Brunswick.
I'm just freestyling, man.
I used
to have fun, man.
Like they hear these jokers rhyme all the time, man.
Yo, you want to hear me rhyme? Yo, brother, you got, not you, the world.
I know.
I'll freestyle a little bit. You know, I'm in a good mood. I'm just laughing and having, you know, but this is where the jewelry is.
Yeah.
This is the true jewelry. Go on there and get that, man.
And like I said, I love the way you married jazz. Your father was into jazz. You grew up on jazz and how you took jazz and your thing and made it your own lane.
Yeah.
And it's authentic.
I know y'all want to hear me rhyme more. But
I know you do. That's why you see the beat. You see. I didn't say no closing remarks. I haven't thrown on another record.
Yeah. I know you want to hear me rhyme more, God, but I'm just chilling, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Milk is chilling. I don't know about Kush is chilling.
You know what I mean?
Last thing I heard, Milk was chilling.
You know, I'm just here, man. You know what I'm saying? I just came up to do this. I gave y'all a dart, a mini dart. Ashan trying to pull another one out. You know what I mean?
Why you over here minding my business? Why you was over there looking at the camera and at your phone? What are you doing?
The people trying to tell me to rhyme. Everybody, you know, it's all good though. I just came up here to give you a little bit of the sauce, God.
Man, you can't come to the Blueprint.
Yo, you know?
Hold on.
Yo. All right. Let me see what you're gonna do. Let me see what you're gonna do. Yeah. Live. 1 2 1 2.
Okay, hold up.
What we got?
Hold on,
Let's give them a little bit.
I think this is going to be good.
Woo! Yeah. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Yo. Just Ice is a legend, Yazoo is a legend, Ali Bourne is a legend, AD is a legend, and I salute them all whether alive or past. They taught me keep metal, study science and fast. The crowd say holy when God got on stage and I show my with so much pizzazz. I'm a blasphemous Bible mouth, shotgun enthusiast. Your people said I'm actually proving then push pins to the point and only write exclusives. Thing off and cuff palm the soft question. It's now the time for us to be relaxed. God, let the devil flood in or off the map. Cause when something good happens by the power of God, disaster strike said the devil working so hard. So says the old timers. I know a couple Shriners. Prince Hallers embrace me. White supremacists hate me. Bougie so-called black women won't let their pretty daughters date me. They said I'm too wild, but F them. I don't need them. What I need is a shore way provide for my babies. You crazy? Think I'm gonna sell drugs? Get caught, fill the says up. Nah, loco. That ain't even my style. I'm the Halo Gang marksman. Moving with the Larkin. Quick on the draw like I'm John Wesley Harton. Specialize in dumping at the police department. It's paid payback for what they did to Brother Martin. Peace to my squadron. Ain't no dipping and dodging. Live from the Gunswick side, we don't ride ever, ever. Rest in peace to my family. When you see you on the next level spiritually, know that I love you down here physically, mentally. I'm like MacGyver, the black version, swerving late night in excursion. If we beefed in it for 24/7. One love fondue, that's my brethren. I used to hang out at Stola Regal with a Desert Eagle. On the hunt for the D evils, yeah. But my people civilized their mind. Then we brought knowledge through X and 9. Then the God showed up, we dead as swine. Ain't no more of that, we got refined. I like a queen that's chocolate, who got 3 let me just. I was about to go off, but I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it there.
The Blueprint.
I'm gonna leave it there.
732.
Yeah.
932-8800.
Yeah.
The Blueprint Radio. Pillarz is the EP. Out right now.
Yeah, let me show the people. This is it.
You could do. Showed up there too. Yeah.
This is it.
You can stream it, but what we implore you to do is go to the site elohkush.com.
Yeah.
And go ahead and purchase a copy, limited edition. Get it autographed, so you know you have it autographed.
You have it.
And you contributed. You saw where your money go, because even with the streaming, they still doing smoke and mirrors with that, even with all that. So it's just they just found out another way of this trust. Yeah. No, bro, absolutely, man.
Eternal love, family.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
Eternal love, family.
We gonna keep
peace to everybody that tapped in too, man.
We appreciate. Yeah, I went on my phone too. A whole bunch of people got on it, and City the Great, special ed artist.